Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something that a lot of new Tesla owners pick as their first purchase to protect the interior of their Tesla, which is all-weather floor mats and some cargo liners. My friends over at Basenor sent me over their 11-piece floor mat protection set. They're all-weather floor mats. I'm really excited to get into these and kind of install them in the car, unbox them for you guys, and do a little bit of a review to see how easily they clean up. Let's get into it. So let's jump right into the unboxing and we'll talk about everything that comes with this 11-piece set and a little bit about the quality and the build materials as we're unboxing them here. The first thing first, out of the box, it's a rather large box they all come in, is you get your driver's side floor mat here. And these are a really nice floor mat. I want to say when I was looking at floor mats, I was really particular. I didn't want ones that looked like just a big tractor tire, huge hard rubber tractor tire stuck in the bottom of my Tesla. I wanted something sleek, kind of form-fitting that really fits all the edges and the gaps inside down in the wheel well there. This is exactly what I was looking for. Really nice material, a nice waterproof top, some really nice construction all the way through. This is like a dense kind of foam rubber. It's not just a hard plastic piece of rubber. This moves, conforms. It's really nice feeling, and I really like that. A nice waterproof material on top, a nice foam inner layer, and then some sound deadening grip material on the bottom. So it really helps kind of with that sound deadening too. So really like this material so far. So that's your driver's side mat. This is your passenger side mat, comes with it as well. So driver and passenger. You get a lot of these little trunk side protectors. And my understanding of what these go for is down in your side gaps here, down in your side trunk on the left and the right. So we'll install these later. I think we have some more covers for the top too. Put those there. Also in here, okay, here's our rear, our kind of rear floor mat for the rear seat. And that's great. Nice kind of protection there. I'm going to put this off to the side. Oh, it also comes with a sub-trunk liner as well as a frunk liner in that same kind of high-quality foam rubber material. Not just a straight rubber material, but a really nice, almost foam rubber style. And I really like that. I like the design of it. It's much nicer than just a piece of plastic or a piece of rubber. It really has some great rigidity, nice texture all the way around. I like that a lot. And here are other pieces that are going to cover our side, the top of our side trunk areas here. So again, super nice material, really high quality. There's one other piece that I kind of cheated on that I already took out of the box, and you get an entire sub trunk not cargo liner, an entire cargo liner. If this looks dirty, it's because as soon as I got this, I wanted to do some testing for you guys. So I used this as a entry mat for my garage door as I'm entering and exiting the house for about a week. We had this down, it's grimy, it's dirty. I'm going to clean this up, and I want to see how well it looks compared to all the factory mats after we get them installed. So this one's already got, I was doing some drywall work down in the basement, and this one's pretty nasty. I've been using it for a while. So I want to kind of compare how this is going to hold up as we clean it. So let's get into seeing how some of the fit installs in some of these. We're going to come back and clean this one after that. So starting over on the driver's side with the driver's side floor mat, I vacuumed in here really well. I took out the carpeted liners, and let's see how this looks. Just kind of slide it on in here, and it should be nice and kind of form-fitting, which is what we're looking for. Kind of tuck it along the edge of your trim down here. And gosh, that fits great. That fits real nice. And you can actually still use your storage bins from Basenor. I really like that. And this is coming from a fan of the carpeted liners. I like how the carpeted liners look. These look really nice. That fits in there super snug. It fits every single edge, just as you'd want it to do. That's really nice. So moving on to the passenger side, and this is kind of a big old mat. Let's get this guy installed and see how he fits down on this side over here. I'm gonna make sure I get it kind of tucked in on this front side. I think that'll be really helpful, and then go towards the side, towards the center console. That looks great. I really like that Basenor took the care to make it a really snug fit. You don't want these moving around a lot on you, especially with that material. Another really great plus is that the under-seat storage trays, you can still access them from Basenor. So cool. They fit right over the lip. They really took the care to lower that back lip to allow those storage boxes to be able to come in and out. Great fit, great product. Now moving on to the back seat, I'm going to work on installing this one. See how well it fits down in these gaps here. And I think the best way is probably to go with the front end in there first. And I didn't have any issues in the shipping process. Any bends or anything that was in these mats came right out as I laid them out for doing this video for you guys. So no worries about any like packaging problems. I'll just kind of work this one down in there. Wow, that fits great. Push it down in the front there on this side. And talking about protection, that's going to be amazing. In some of these Nebraska winters we get, snows, you get gravel, you get nasty stuff all over your feet. And what awesome protection this is going to offer to keep the interior of your Tesla nice and clean. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. And it's not just that rubber tractor tire floor mat with huge grooves in it. I like this sleek design look. It looks really, really nice. Moving on to the frunk liner, you want something that's going to protect the frunk just from scratches and something you can easily clean. I like to throw camping stuff in here, wet stuff if we go to the lake or anything like that in here, so it stays, out of the trunk, out of all the other areas of the car. That's kind of what the frunk is for. Again, this nice kind of foam rubber material isn't just a piece of plastic, a piece of rubber. It's really got some nice weight to it, nice and rigid. So let's throw this down in here. And just like you want, it kind of cinches in, so it's not going to move around on you. I think that's exactly what you want in like a frunk liner. Something that's sturdy, will help keep it kind of waterproof and protected, has that nice curve on the front. Really nice liner there. Let's go to the sub trunk and install that one. So down here in your sub trunk is another area that I like to keep protected. So again, it has the Model Y logo, just so you can easily know which way it goes. Down in your sub trunk, the same kind of format and functionality. That nice soft foam rubber feels awesome. Looks great down in there. All right, moving into cleaning off this cargo liner. So you can see I got some drywall dust on here, kind of really ground into some of this stuff. Curious to see how that cleans up. And just other dirt and grime from walking on it for a few days over in the entrance to my driveway. So to clean this up, I have my just a battery powered pressure washer. You can easily do this with a garden hose, no big deal there. Just a microfiber towel to clean it up. So let's get into hosing this down and let's see how it cleans up after the fact. Before I dry the rest of it off down at the bottom, one thing I wanted to test is if you can blow off some of this water with like a leaf blower. And so I have my leaf blower here. A lot of car guys use these to dry their cars after the fact. So I want to try it and see how it works here. Oh, by far, that's the way to go. Dry your mats super quick, save your towels. All right, well, we got that cargo liner all clean, and I'm super impressed. Let me get it in here for you guys of how well that cleaned up. We used the pressure washer and hosed it off for about 10 seconds. I used my leaf blower and some towels to dry it all off. Leaf blower, 2 thumbs up, that's the way to go. Let's see how this fits back in here in the cargo area of your Model Y. So push it down into the liner areas. And that's great. It's that same kind of foam rubber, not just a hard piece of plastic, but I really like that foam rubber design. Easily kind of get into your sub trunk here, still access the handle, no problem at all. I really, really like that. Let's talk for a second about these extra pieces that come with the kit. And so these pockets fit deep down into your side pockets down here. I already have some liners down in here, so I'm not going to take those out to put the pockets down in here, but that's what your 2 little ones are for. After that, I have these nice kind of covers here that came with these Basenor side pocket liners. So link to those down in the description too. Then you get some covers. So if you want to extend this waterproof protection all the way over to these covers, you just pop those in right next to it. And then you have edge to edge liner protection. And that's really cool. Now, I think they gave you 2 for this side because Model Ys came in 2 different varieties, so I think they're just a little bit different. Yeah, one has kind of a triangular edge and one has a more rounded edge. Looks like I have the triangle one over there. Let's move this over here so you can see what I'm doing. And that kind of fits right over on that side too. So there you go. And then you have an extra one in case you need it down the line, or you have the different kind of style here. But really great protection all through the cargo area of your Model Y. Overall, I'm really impressed at the quality, the fit, the finish of these Basenor Model Y floor mats. This is exactly what I was looking for in an all-weather floor mat. Something that's durable, that will last, and it's not just a hard piece of plastic, a hard piece of rubber with really ugly like tractor lines on it. I wanted something nice and sleek, something that would fit really well and kind of match the vibe I'm going for with my Tesla, kind of sporty. You can see my ambient lights up there, my foot pedals, something that really kind of sets off the interior, and these do exactly that. I'll come back to this video in a few weeks, maybe a month, to talk about durability and how they're holding up over time, but I can tell right away that these are going to be a great product. A big thank you to Basenor for sending them over to me. I appreciate working with them. This is all coming from a guy who loves the carpeted floor mat look. I like the carpeted floor mat look in a lot of my vehicles. I don't mind vacuuming it. I don't mind pulling them out and power washing them off. This is just going to add that extra layer of protection for me for these winter months that are coming up in Nebraska when we're tracking in all sorts of mud and snow and gross stuff like that. Really going to protect those floor mats. So again, I really appreciate Basenor for sending these over. A link to these products down in the description, as well as many other Basenor products that I've tried and tested on the channel. They're a great company to work with. They sell their products on Amazon. Please check them out. Let me know if you guys have any questions about these floor mats. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day.